blah 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 disclaimer stuff. I don't know if you've read it before, but like it's here anyway, yada yada. Okay, on with the video now.
The wild. The weaver. And the worm. 3 primal forces from which the world, Gaia, springs. The wild is creation, formless and abundant. The weaver shapes, making order out of chaos. The worm, whose purpose was to destroy the old, to make room for the new, went mad. Now, a force of corruption, feeding on greed, malice, and hate. It ravages Gaia. Through its unwitting accomplices, mankind. The balance between those 3 forces is long gone now. Insidiously, the worm gains more and more ground every day, vitalized by the damage humans have brought to the earth. We, the werewolves, remain, born of man, beast, and spirit. We are the vindication of Gaia and the wild.
I may be skipping a lot of dialogue because, oh my god, is it long.
Technically, in actual Werewolf the Apocalypse terms, the werewolves don't call themselves werewolves, they call themselves Garu, but I can understand why they would change this for newcomers and stuff. Yeah, werewolves, Garu, same thing.
Alright. They should be ready now.
And what she means by the worm went
Best
mad
way to get Indran
is
out of the region is to attack their bottom line.
the Weaver, which is usually seen as a spider.
I've recently gained
she's
access to the
personified
system
as
we
a spider.
tamper with the pumps.
She went, why
and
should I
send
create
dummy
stuff
data
just
to
for the worm to
system
destroy
make
it?
them think they're...
Will that
So
really
she
be
trapped
enough?
them.
According
Worm
to
went
the
mad
internal
and
files
basically
I got
went,
my
instead of
hands on,
destroying the
they
old stuff,
treat
I'm going to destroy
unprofitable
everything.
sites like gangrenous limbs.
So there you are, you're
They'll
caught
be
up.
So, how do we go about this, Rodko? Who does what?
Ludmilla knows the location, so she will take point. She'll infiltrate the site and connect Ava to their network, giving her access to their system.
Once I'm hooked up, I'll only need a few minutes.
But if something goes wrong, my wife ends up on her own in enemy territory. I don't like it.
I'm going to be fine, Carl. We've been preparing this for weeks. We've calculated the risks.
And if there's any sign of trouble, you and I go in and retrieve her. But I'd rather we stay covert. Ludmilla will have the easiest time on her own.
I'm heading out. I want to be done before daybreak. Take care of Adana while I'm away. I think she's going a little crazy all cooped up in here.
It's our duty to be.
She's just a teenager, Carl. We were young once too, remember? Take care of her while I'm out. Love you. See you soon.
Endrin. One of the most destructive companies. I don't like thinking that Ludmilla's on her own, Rodko.
I understand. She's my sister, remember?
What about Rafik? He never leaves his liver's shape. No one would have noticed him.
I gave it a lot of thought. Her chances of success are better if she's alone. It's as simple as that. If things don't go as planned, you can tear through as much Endrin scum as you like to get her out. But for now, we stay put. Go. Rest while we wait.
Got everything squared away?
Not a lot to square away. All I'm doing is pressing a button once Ludmilla gets me hooked up. Still got a ways to go before I can do much more than that. If I tried to breach their network, they'd be on us in a second.
Don't be so hard on yourself. You're 10 times better at hacking than me or Rodko with your eyes closed. Just give it time.
I know, but... Thanks. A little pep talk never hurts. But how are you doing? Talk to your daughter yet?
No, not yet. I'm just heading her way.
So,
Hey.
yeah.
How you doing?
I'm bored out of my mind. There's nothing to do here, and it's wet and miserable.
Stop complaining.
Don't worry, our work here's
So, yeah.
nearly finished. You'll be back at the cairn with your
Any
friends
more
before you know
added to
it.
the spooky list yet?
I know, but why'd
Not
you have
yet.
to drag me out here in the first place? It's not like you've got me
Still have a
doing
thing
anything
coming.
out here.
Your mom wanted you to come along. See what our field missions entail.
They entail a bunch of bullshit. All we ever do is watch and take
Language.
notes. We're not accomplishing anything.
Language,
From
young
you.
lady. And preparation is
From
key.
you.
Know how your
What are you
enemy will
talking
respond before you move.
Exactly my
Full
goddamn
script of
point.
surprise is thangless.
Why didn't you go with Mom anyway?
Are
She's
we
all alone out
are we being
there.
a stealthy
If
wolf? Or are we
something
being a
happens
let's
to
kill
her.
everything wolf?
I wish I could have. But Rodko wants
We'll
us to
decide
keep a
once
low
we sort of get to
profile.
that point.
Considering
No one
like
better at that than your mom.
you need to have combat
Rodko's
abilities
a
just
dumbass.
for the bosses because they're
Hey, that's your own
unskippable.
talking about.
So
And the leader of our pack. And like I said, all that observation we were doing was minimizing the danger. Your mother will be just fine.
oh my gosh, shut up. Like I said, I will probably be skipping a fair amount of dialogue. If it's like completely
A helicopter
anonymous
just
and
touched
boring.
down on the site's landing pad. Apparently it's some Endron exec.
Shut up.
Are we doing the spirits?
There's like 200. There's
Are
a
we doing some
Tell
of the
me
spirits?
Ludmilla, she's okay.
If I see
And that
them, I'll go,
includes
yeah.
the one Ludmilla.
Oh, shut up.
My sister needs you.
Ludmilla,
It's gonna be
I'm on
a-
my way.
Remember, stay
Running
out of
theme,
sight.
isn't it?
I'll open any door I have access to through their network.
Lupus.
Shoops, wow,
I've
whoops.
opened all the external ducts. I'm locked in the turbine room in the center of the site.
Yeah.
You'll have to get here.
What was
without
your
me.
take on this game
The
when
area
you
you're
first
passing
played
through
it?
should be deserted right now, though.
Door's locked. Ava?
It was
There's gotta
alright.
be a terminal
Repetitive,
close
it's
by.
alright.
Find it.
Yeah.
and, deactivate
Like,
any
I don't think
cameras while you're
it's
at it.
as bad as what people said it was.
It's just the fact that it's Werewolf the Apocalypse and people probably expected a lot more. No.
Blood and guts.
No, I just meant more in general. Because as far as I know, there's what, like 3 of the 12 tribes?
Oh, so they missed a lot.
Hmm. There's whatever
Guards.
tribe you come under.
Ludmilla, we've got a lot of company.
The arrival
Part of
the
me wants to say
entrance vents changed
Glasswalker,
their setup.
considering we're so close to
Tell me
civilization,
where you are.
but I could be wrong. I think Black Spirals and whatever the Desert Pack were. I think Red Talons, but I'm not sure.
I'm looking at the southern part of the outer fence. And a shit ton of guards. There's no way I'll be able to make a move without
Then people
being
were
seen.
probably expecting something more akin to Bloodlines rather than...
Got it. There.
Yeah, but I'm guessing
That's exactly
when the
what you
developers like
But if a guard does see you,
He won't live long enough to raise the alarm. They sold their souls to
well, they
Endron.
wanted something a bit more
They don't get any mercy.
upbeat,
Yeah.
and engaging.
I'll go check it out.
Something they didn't really have to rush too much.
Any idea what could have caused it?
I don't care. Just want it fixed and fast. Some big shot just arrived on site. Folks upstairs want everything to be perfect.
Yeah, it's interesting that there's this company called Endron and not anything to do with Pentex. But I have 2 theories on that. Either this is after the whole thing with Pentex.
Or before.
No, actually, in the original, like, Werewolf the Apocalypse sort of like tabletop they didn't read that far in. Or Endron is like a baby company for Pentex. But Pentex is like this big thing. Because they've got little companies under them in the tabletop as well. They've got, I think, Magadon and whatever the other one was. So yeah. Could be a few things.
Dead shot.
Bitch.
I'm in the refinery.
Perfect.
Oh, coffee.
I'm not far now. Nearly at the passageway leading into it. Shit! Something's following me.
What is it?
I think it's a black spiral dancer. Keith!
Ludmilla, just hold on. Fuck. Rodko.
I heard. No more sneaking around. We fight. Now go. I'll meet you with Rafik.
I'm done fucking around.
Skyrim corrupted by the king thing. If any of you are familiar with Warhammer, the Black Spirals kind of went through a similar thing. You know, like Zeech and the Labyrinth or whatever it was, that sort of like drove the people mad. Black Spirals are kind of similar in that regard. I'll explain what I learned like 2 days ago. But basically they were like a warrior force, a warrior tribe. And basically somehow the worm ended up like corrupting them and putting them in like this labyrinth in the Umbra, I think it was, and they basically just went insane. Basically something like that anyway. So they pretty much just attack anything.
Now, stay low. I can see they've got snipers in the next room.
Oh. Eat your face.
I do like when some like Rocky break and sort of Vampire the Masquerade sort of, you know. Like they still have to be careful, like who they throw their crossbow around, but there's a thing called the deludement, basically what it means that whoever is alive will either forget or they'll chalk it down to something else, like, oh, it must have been a hallucination or something, and they had like too much coffee or something, and it was just either a really hairy man or just a regular wolf. But yeah, they still have rules to abide by. Additional man.
Guys. Oh, and you probably will notice that I won't be getting any trophies because I've technically I've already platinumed this game.
We suffered so you didn't do.
There's only really one trophy that was a pain in the arse. No, actually. Ending a thingy with only 5% health.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because it wasn't... We had to look it up, didn't we? Because it's like 5% health, what does that actually count as? Remember we had to sort of look that one up, don't we, if we were in trouble.
There.
Sublime breath.
Ludmilla.
Call. Tell 80.
No! Please, no.
Yeah.
So I guess, in a way, not everyone's, because he's literally just probably giving one a little bit there. As you can see, like the red.
Not necessarily. It's probably more the rage, but yeah, pretty much everything that's got the word stint on it is corrupted in some kind of way, if I remember correctly. Kidara usually mentions it has some kind of like smell or aura.
Cahal! Cahal! No. Ludmilla. It's me, Cahal. Listen to me. Oh, damn it! No. You need to fight the rage.
Willpower check.
Oh, that's Rafid! Stop it! No!
There is technically a rule against that, it's just easier said than done, because once the rage takes hold, it takes a hell of a lot of willpower not to just smack everything in sight.
I do have a question though. If he said to fight the rage, then he must be part of a different clan in some way.
What makes you say that?
The fact that he's more susceptible than the other two.
Might be different, auspice. Different moon phase. Because different moon phases have different, like, levels of anger and stuff as well. Like, he's Arun, I think his rage is 5. But Galliard, for example, which is like Gibbous Moon, I think theirs is 3. So I think they're sort of basing it on that. But I can't be entirely sure.
Just report
Or maybe
back
he's
to
a black
base.
spiral that turned good.
If there's anything to report.
No kidding.
Though I guess we've got a special guest.
Because if you actually notice in one of the endings for this game, which you haven't seen,
She should be
I don't
here
think.
soon.
You know they're hiring, right? Think you'd ever make the move to Angren?
when he actually when you get the evil ending, he's got, you know, the red spirals have all that, the black spirals have all that stuff around them.
Yeah.
He has that.
All clear, Dusk. We're good to go.
That's the thing, you don't really get that much explanation.
5 years ago, I abandoned the woods of Tarker's Mill. I abandoned my cairn.
I'm trying to remember what they were originally called.
Endrin killed
Before they
my
became
wife.
Black Spirals.
I gave in to rage.
White something.
The worm touched my soul.
There you go.
I had to leave my daughter. It was the hardest decision I ever made.
It probably doesn't help the fact that he goes to all these places anyway. Because these places are already corrupted, that corruption leaks. So obviously it's gonna get to you at some point. No? So maybe not Black Spiral, but more as he's probably one of the frontline troops, he's more susceptible.
This exile
Yeah.
was my only choice.
Because he goes to so many of these
I've become a
places,
danger to my pack. I often wonder
the one probably
what's
eventually
become of
takes
them.
hold.
Of Rodko, of Ava, of 80. This is the closest I've been to Tarker's Mill in 5 years.
Why do his eyes look black?
Maybe because it's dark. You might have night vision. Dark vision. What do they call it in D&D? Dark vision, that's it.
You're up.
How much time do we have before they notice the guards on the outside?
They report in by radio every hour. That's our deadline for getting our hands on the explosives and getting out of here.
Okay, cool. Get the explosives.
Find the asteroid. Wait, wrong name.
Let's go through the plan. You've got.
Well,
I'd really
Let's.
don't
You've
care.
got.
well,
Let's.
you've got.
What are your good?
Hey,
Blah, 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 blah.
Just been a long time since I've been out this way.
right.
Blah, blah.
Oh,
Basically, get explosives, kill things. Got it.
destroy the gun. I feel like in a way, the reason they don't explain what tribe you're part of is because, like, the DLC you get a choice of, like, fur color and stuff. Because fur color depends on, usually depends on what tribe you're part of as well. Get ephemerae, for example, kind of look more akin to timberwolves. Whereas silent striders look more like jackals.
I'm inside.
Good. Try to keep a low profile, would you?
I somewhat know what that means.
Reached out to me, you know. They're hiring.
Keep a low
and pay
profile.
I'm sure it
So-
is. They're going toe to toe with a group of activists.
Wish I could find it.
Lambs of mankind. If I were you, I'd stay here. Keep your head down.
Oh, that stuff bothers me. Not in that way, but you know what I mean. I'm one of these people that I'm just like, I'm gonna have to do stuff because otherwise it's gonna be in my head. And I'm gonna be awake at 3 AM and I was like, that's all it was this thing.
I don't think the mic would have picked that up.
What?
What you just said.
You get my point.
Hmm.
Because it does say.
About their new biofuel,
Yeah,
they say they're going
yeah.
green by the end of the year.
The only thing green about that
Yeah.
fuel is the label. It's the same shit with new branding. The marketing stunt.
I'm stealthy.
They're not running the most attractive operation here.
I mean, they're pumping out weapons for Endron, not selling timeshares. Looks probably aren't their priority.
I made it to the delivery bay.
Good. See that command post next to the gate? You should be able to open things up for me from there.
Yeah, there is a reason why I'm just stealthing it. A, because we haven't unlocked skills yet.
Someone over there?
Gonna take a look.
And B, it just gets things done a little quicker.
Picked another job.
Woohoo. And you can follow along, because it is a somewhat stealthy approach.
Dusk, you're up.
On. Once I've got their attention, you go find what we came for and slap on this fancy new delivery label. Got it?
Hey, you in the truck. What are you doing here?
I'm just here.
Possibly.
Hmm?
Possibly
According
Shadow
to the
War.
intel we received, the crates of
Fair enough.
explosives should be stored around here.
The fur checks out. Blackish in colour, broad shoulders,
All right,
menacing
Dusk.
aura.
The delivery label's been
Menacing aura.
switched.
It's time for us to get the hell out of Dodge.
Wait. I smell something. Give me a minute to check it out.
Yeah, silver. Yippee.
Yeah. Which isn't the only thing that kills in this universe, but
I
Yeah,
knew I
a bullet
smelled
probably
it.
does the same thing.
Silver. Whoever ordered
depends what
this
form
intends
you're
to
in as
kill
well, because you
Garu.
can heal rock.
Dusk. They're shipping out silver bullets. You know what that means.
I'm guessing it's back this way then.
Change plans?
Change of plans. I need to find out who's buying these bullets and why. Buy me some more time.
That's what I explained earlier.
I'm speed.
White Howlers, that's what they were called. Before they became black spirals. Like, you know, in the labyrinth. That's what they were called.
Shipment's loaded. How are things on your end?
Shouldn't be much longer.
I knew that was going to bother me. But yes, that's who they were before the whole, you know,
Endrin doesn't like waiting.
Oh, paying, clearly.
making
You're
a
not
mad
getting
thing.
anything until Endrin is paid up. You can tell that to your President Watkins in person.
I don't
just
think you
somewhere.
understand what's at stake here.
Oh, I understand that you've just been attacked and you're looking to hit back. I also understand that you need our ammunition to do that. And we've got that ammunition right downstairs, ready and waiting to go as soon as you've paid us. Sorry, Major. The business.
Technically, the tribe in charge of everything is Silver Fangs.
Then we'll attack Tarker's Mill without your help. And rest assured,
But the Shadow Lords don't like the Silver Fangs. They reckon it's about time that someone overthrew them and put someone else in
Hey.
charge.
You and I need to talk.
Who are you? How'd you get in?
I'm asking the questions. Who are you talking to? The woman. And what's this attack on Tarker's Mill?
I'm calling security.
Try it and it'll be the last thing you ever do. The attack. When is it happening?
How am I supposed to know? Tonight? Tomorrow? Endrin doesn't exactly share that sort of info. Besides, it's not like I ask them for details. I just give them the toys and let them play. It's part of the reason Endrin likes me so much. Come on now. I've answered your questions, but I'm a busy man. I've got things to do. Let's put a stop to this little farce. I advise you to stay put while I call my guards. This is your one chance to walk out of here alive, so I wouldn't waste it if I were you.
I'd say friends probably the better one.
You
of the
call
two, yeah.
security and all they'll find is your corpse. Do we understand each other? The woman took that elevator out of here. Where does it go?
To the heliport on the roof. But she's already taken off. It's too late to catch her. Jesus. What do you even want from me?
You obviously know what's happening at Tarker's Mill. Don't pretend that you don't have a network.
That's some dangerous information. You sure you want to know?
Talk.
Endrin purchased something to suck the land dry, even if it kills every living thing there in the process. And they'll kill anyone who stands in their way.
They can't just kill whoever they want. They've got money, but people would know. The media would spread it.
You really don't know what you're up against, do you? Endrin is powerful. History is written by the... Now, die! Bollocks! Security! Alert!
This is your ass. I wanted to say that earlier, but I was waiting.
Send backup immediately!
Oh, that was pretty cool. But that was the extended probably. No. yeah, don't forget there's plants in these places you can sniff.
Alright,
I don't get why you sniff them, but alright. Frenzy, that's the one. Like when you're enraged and you
more health is always
don't do like a
appreciated.
will.
Tarker's Mill.
You don't have enough willpower. Frenzy's what it's called.
Adana. I have to go back.
You can't ship the Lupus right now. Scare him? Like the hell that I mean.
Dusk.
What the fuck are you doing, Go? I just had to call a couple guards who wanted to put a bullet in my head. Get the fuck back here already.
Sorry, but I didn't have a choice. Keep the engine running. We're out of here as soon as I get back.
The alarm went off in the boss's office, but I'm not getting any response from that sector. Take your positions, people. Maximum alert until the situation is clear.
No, I don't think you can actually get out of this bit. Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna boil with the cold ones. See what I can do.
Set back up now!
It is fun though.
Pretty accurate. Like the fact that you can go through, like
Literally loads of guys.
No, I meant like the start. No. Maybe not. I feel nothing.
That was a good ass nap. Oh my, all these people dead.
Now you remember stuff when you're in that form. It's not like the movies where like if you transform you forget everything. Which can be a little unfortunate because, you know, the orphans, they're all dead. What kind of man would I do this? Which was me. They were learning about the big bad wolf. And I said, hey now, it's not that bad of a guy. And I said, suck it, the pigs are better. To which I took offense to that. Making a whole story. Oh, were we? Oh yeah, still.
Take it out!
That was close.
Okay.
Where are we headed?
Tarker's Mill.
Doesn't think it's full of traps. I know that. Washington State first. It's a miracle that Steven's still there. Loading the Red Star of Doom. Popular?
No.
Fiona.
Come on.
Wait. Yeah. Really?
Hmm.
He's Fiona? Really? The werewolves that act like bards? Really? He's... Really? He's the Irish drunkard werewolves?
We're too late.
Well, again, he does have, like, Celtic symbols on his arm if you look, so... I wouldn't have pegged him for Fiona, to be honest.
What do we do? Stop the truck. What's even down there? My home. Dusk, stay out of this. Wait! Call!
Rodko! Rodko, they've cleared our northern line. They have an exo.
We'll take care of the wounded later. We have to stop them.
Let's go! Move!
Protect the camp before we get a family outside with its, like, I don't think of the word. Used incorrectly. Okay.
Over there!
I love how the eye patch is genuinely gets kept.
Yeah. Kinda cute though.
Right.
I don't like that.
Rodko.
You'll regret that.
I feel like they're adhering to the golden rule a little bit here. You know,
Clever boy.
a little flexible.
Ultra, fall back!
Fucking Silver.
Tell me, where's Adana? Don't worry, Cahal. Your daughter didn't fight this battle.
How are your wounds?
Riddled with silver. They'll take days to heal. But things would have been far worse if you hadn't stepped in.
I just did what I had to do. Nothing more.
I honestly never thought I'd see your face again. Why'd you come back up?
I heard that your last mission.
You remember a long tank?
That's what made you there. The minute we go. I'll take and I'll go back.
Alright. Alright.
Did you want to leave this one there?
Yeah.
Pay your respects to Yifan next to Yifan. It's Fennekin's name in German, I think it is.
Alright, see you in the next one.
Alright, bye.
Bye.